Hi and welcome to This Old House. If you want to collect rainwater but don't want a black plastic barrel in the garden, you could build one that's both eco-friendly and good-looking. It's a simple project thanks to a diverter kit that connects your downspout to the barrel. And you can customize the barrel to fit any style, house, or garden. Have a look at the measured drawing and the cut list on this webpage before you pick up your materials. First, cut the 1x6 slats that make up the walls and lid of the barrel. Also cut the interior battens out of 5/4 inch boards. Lay out 4 1x6 slats on your work surface, place 1/8 inch spacers between the boards and clamp them together. The interior battens for 2 sides are inset at either end to accept the battens for the other sides. Place the battens and screw them to the slats. With all 4 sides built, set 2 bar clamps upright on your work surface and place one side between the jaws. Stand the 2 sides with inset battens in the clamps and tighten the jaws. Drill pilot holes along the corner and then screw the sides together with deck screws. Turn the box around and repeat the process on the other corner. Now stand the barrel up, clamp the last side in place, drill pilot holes, and screw it to its adjoining sides. The floorboards come next. Lay the barrel on its side, set a board in place against the battens, then drill pilot holes and screw it in place. Go ahead and install the other 3 floorboards too. For the legs, it's back to the miter saw. You can make the legs shorter or longer if the spot for the barrel is sloped or irregular. To install them, use a piece of scrap underneath one and butt it up against the floor. Hold the leg in place with one hand and drill pilot holes through the slat and the batten and into the leg. Now screw it in place. Rotate the barrel and install the other 3 legs the same way as you go. The lid is made just like the sides. Lay out 4 boards with spacers on your work surface and clamp them together. Set the battens in place and screw them down. Then flip the lid over and install the handle. Next, we'll apply the decorative battens. Keep in mind that the battens on one pair of sides are longer than the others to allow for overlapping butt joints at the corners. Lay out your lines around the barrel, clamp a batten in place, then make pilot holes and screw it down. Install the other 2 battens on that side, then rotate the barrel and continue installing until the bands wrap completely around the barrel. Now, let's make the plumbing connections. Put the plastic bin inside the barrel. Use a long bit to make a pilot hole through a slat and the bin just below the top lip of the plastic. Use a scrap block to protect your hand, then use the large hole saw from the kit to cut through the barrel. Remove the bin and make a matching hole in it. Then slip the grommet into the bin wall and attach the inlet hose. To make the outlet, start with the bin and the barrel. On the opposite side from the inlet, make a pilot hole through the barrel and the bin about 2 inches from the bottom of the plastic. Use the smaller hole saw to make matching holes through the wood and the plastic. Then insert the threaded rubber grommet. And we attach the hose bib to a brass nipple to bridge the gap between the barrel and the bin. Pass the nipple through the barrel and thread it into the rubber grommet to make a watertight connection. Here's a little tip to keep mosquitoes from breeding in the collected water. Cut a piece of landscape fabric or window screening to cover the bin, fold the fabric at the edges, and simply screw it to the rim of the bin with small stainless steel or galvanized screws. Finally, we'll make the hole for the diverter valve in the downspout. Measure the finished height of the inlet hole in the barrel. For proper flow, locate a spot on your downspout 1 inch higher than that inlet. Use the larger hole saw to drill the hole in the downspout. Set the barrel in place and connect the flexible hose. Now it's time to do a little rain dance.